Okay, I think there we go. I think we got it started. So, hello everybody. Nobody's probably on yet, but I'm just starting it now. So, if you're watching it as a video, I just wanted to do it's a nice day outside, so I just decided to do a nice stream, and I'm not doing anything else today, so I thought it would be a cool idea. There's nothing particular to show again, but just thought we'd hang outside a little bit and show some of that stuff on a stream. I haven't been able to do that yet because all my Halloween streams have been at nighttime so far, so yeah. I might wait just a little bit to do that, just in case some people start showing up. But yeah. Yeah, it's been a good Halloween time. Got some pretty leaves, some real leaves right here. They're nice. Wait. There we go. Got a leaf. Sometimes I just take some real leaves and throw them around in here. Just on the table, like not everywhere, but just right here, and then for a little while, put one on that guy, because it looks kind of cool. But yeah, I like doing that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything different or anything since the tour. For anyone who's seen my tour, I released that a little while ago, because I was able to put it all together. Another idea I had that I might do a video like where I count all the ghosts I have or something like that. We'll have to see. I just thought that might be kind of a cool idea. Oh yeah, something I realized that kind of annoyed me is after the tour, I never even showed like what this looks like all lit up with the candles at the nighttime stuff. So I wish I wish I did, but I never did. So I'll probably show it in a stream sometime. It's kind of, I'm not gonna do it now, but yeah. No, it's been a pretty nice day out, or at least compared to what we've been having. It's been kind of not that great out for a little while. So yeah. Okay, so I guess one of the main things I had in mind. Oh yeah, I thought of another thing. Just because I know, yeah, wait, we're going to start here. I know some people like to see this stuff, but I didn't have time to show stuff like this in the tour. It just takes too much time. But I will show. I'm going to make sure they're in the frame, so there we go. What these guys, the little singing guys, do and what they're... Here, we're just going to put this actually right there. There we go, that's perfect. Perfect little frame. I'll bring the little guys down and show you what they do. They all do. Actually, I will move it a little closer. So they all sing little different songs, and they're fun.
That's what it's all about. Now, children, don't try this at home.
So that one's kind of fun. I like the head that can go all the way around, actually. So that's kind of a cool one. That's what that one does. Got 3 of them. There's also this one. This one's probably my favorite. Plays like the Addams Family song, which is not my favorite thing, but with different, lyrics or whatever.
For Halloween, the costumes are a scream. It sure is fun to see 'em. The kids who trick or treat. Just look at what they're wearing. They're all just up for scaring. They're cute beyond comparing. The kids who trick or treat.
Yeah, I like that one. It's just got cool detailing on it, and I like the owls that move up and down, and it's just fun. And they're still like kind of plushy. Like they're not all this down here is just stuffed. So it's kind of fun. I like them. Then I'll get the third one. Just a second, I gotta walk over here to get that one. This one right here. This one seems more geared. Well, they're all kind of for younger kids, but this one seems more like that. It's got the same song. There's Kit Kat. Well, that was weird. It just kind of stopped for some reason. That was not the end of it, but whatever. I just thought I'd show those because I know some people like to see those things. So those were. Because I just don't have time to, that took like 5 minutes. I don't have time for that in the tour. It doesn't make sense. And some people don't really like that stuff. I don't even know if I do. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, and I guess this is related to that. This will be the last thing, but that Nightmare Before Christmas globe. Plays the music, and I really like that. This is cool. So it just plays that like a music box. And it's cool, I just like it. It's got the zero and let me shake it up. It's got all the little particles in there. They kind of get stuck on the side, but it's still cool. I like it. There's that. Yeah, so I guess that was kind of a boring part, but for the people who like that stuff, there were those. As always, if you want to see something specific, just tell me in the chat. Yeah, so let's head outside now, because it's a nice day outside, surprisingly. Because it's been kind of not that great for a couple days. Oops, got stuck on the door there for a second. Yeah, so it's still, everything's the same. There's leaves and stuff on the ground, though, now, which is nice, just to have leaves. I like leaves sitting on the ground. I know some people don't, but I really like that. Look, they're just all over the place. Whoa, bird just flew by. Yeah. Let's see. What's something Oh, I know. So me and my dad, well, we've carved lots of pumpkins. I've carved like 4 by now, but I didn't show them all. There was a Tigger one I did a couple days ago, like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, and it just kind of rotted out immediately, so I don't really have that one. But me and my dad and I did these the other day, so this is mine. Just add it out here. It's got the weird, let me get it up close. I gotta see if I can see it there. There we go. So it's got this weird eye. Love these, they're just great. I like how they blow in the wind like that. You didn't really see that much in the tour because the wind was not too strong, because then you can't usually hear me. I don't even know how it comes through on this microphone, but I think those still look really cool. And I also like the gravestone. I don't know if you just saw that. The quality's probably not good enough, but when the wind blows, it like rocks back and forth sometimes. And that's really cool. If you've ever been on the Haunted Mansion at Disney, it's just kind of cool that I can do that. So I like that. Oh yeah, and then show over here. I put the pumpkins by the 2 scarecrows. So my dad's pumpkin, he just kind of did a simple one. It's over here with the other scarecrow. So I just set it down on the ground. It's kind of creepy though. I kind of like it. Let me sit in the frame. Yeah, that one right there. So there's his, and then it's next to the stone. Goes up to this scarecrow. I just really like these scarecrows. They're just really cool. They just add a lot. I believe, yeah, he's the thumbnail of this video, or stream, so yeah. I still like this setup with the, I don't know, those 2 pumpkins plus the stone just looks really cool to me. Oh yeah, here's another thing outside. If you recall me saying, this bush over here turns red in the fall, and it's starting. It looks so pretty with all the leaves. But, see, it's kind of like a pinkish red right now. But it becomes it's called a burning bush. We just got it this year, so it's still very small. I don't know how big we're going to let it get. Like, it can't get, too big around here, but definitely at least twice this size. So I really like that. These leaves are just so pretty. That's just my favorite thing. Just don't need it anymore. Nothing needs water. So we've got the pumpkin patch here still. This one pumpkin's rotting, so I'll have to replace it at some point, but it's much better than last year. I don't know if I ever talked about that last year, but we had like half of our pumpkins rot, and we had to, well, some of them we didn't replace because it was a little later, but we just had to replace so many. And I was afraid that it was just like we just got pumpkins from a bad place, but this year we got them at the same place, and they're all doing fine. So it was just, I think it was a weather thing, because it rained for like 4 days straight after I got our pumpkins last year, and then it got really warm for like a day or 2, which probably, I don't know much about pumpkins, but that makes me feel like probably that would be not so great for them. Yeah, we've got the spiderweb looks cool in the wind too. It got some leaves stuck in it. I like the spiderweb outside. It's a cool new thing. Oh yeah, these over here. Well, we still got the flowers, of course, going behind the sign. But then this one's starting to get its colors. The lady we bought it from, I remember she told us it's like purples, reds, oranges. It's getting a weird variety of colors, really. So it's cool. I like how it is. And then these also turn some color, which I doubt I've ever shown before. So they turn a really cool. Here, I'll just take one of them off. They fall off. They just turn this cool, like, reddish orange color. So those are all getting that. Oh, geez, the wind is loud. I don't know if the wind comes through on the microphone. It might. we'll have to see. I've never tried it with a computer with the wind. But yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to show some stuff outside. Maybe we'll go out in the backyard later. But some of the trees are really turning some nice colors now. That's one of my favorites. Yeah. So yeah, that's just some other how the outside is. It's just a nice day. It's definitely my temperature. It's about, I don't know, it's like 60 something. There's some wind, but there's still sun. That's my favorite. Oh, that ghost fell down again. That's what that is. Let's see if anyone's commenting anything. No. Okay, cool. Just checking. Yeah. So, is there anything anyone wants to see? Yeah, because I don't know if I have anything specific to show. I just wanted to do another one before I, at least one more stream before Halloween time is over. We still have a long time, only a little halfway through, but I didn't know what else to do. Yeah. Yeah, so the one plan I had for a video was to do like I don't know, like, because we always say a thing like I have a ton of ghosts, just a lot of ghost decorations. So I was gonna do a cool thing maybe like where it was, you know how that, like, if you're familiar with the Disney Haunted Mansion, there's like 999 ghosts. Well, I was gonna do a thing with like a voice overlay where I count all the ghosts just like quickly with the music from there in the background and see how many there are, because I'm sure it's close. It depends. The only problem I'm having right now is deciding it depends on where you stop counting, because like, okay, so we've got like, oh, one ghost, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes sense. And then it's like, well, do I count all these on the wall? Probably, right? But it's just hard to decide where to stop, because like I was like, well, I won't count all those, of course, because they're just all on that scarf in a design. But then I was thinking, do I count all these individual bulbs? Like, where do I stop counting them? That's the only problem I'm having with it. It was just a cool novelty idea. It wouldn't really be anything specific. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we put the net. Let's see. You should be able to see this from... Oops, he fell down. We put the net on the pond the other day. The leaves are really starting to fall, obviously, now, so I've got to put the net on there so they don't get in there. If you don't know, I mean, I guess it just makes sense, but if you... leaves will just, they'll be fine for a while, but then next spring they'll just make it completely black and full of gunk and stuff, which, is fine, but like we don't want it for like the decorative pond. We want to be able to see the fish and have it be clean, so we have to put the net on. And that will stay on until, I don't know, probably sometime in November, I'm sure. Probably, yeah, it's got to stay the rest of October. Let's just go out there, I guess. Yeah, I would say it will stay until at least some point in October. Oh, here's Lola. Hello, Lola. What are you doing? She has a ghost friend. I don't know what she thinks about him. She's kind of like, I don't know. She doesn't mind him, but she doesn't really get... Her birthday was on the 7th. So she's now, 11. She's 11. So yeah. She still likes to sleep. I don't know where Kit Kat is. You saw her earlier if you were watching watching this as a video when I was showing those singing things. She walked behind. Let's go out here. Oh yeah, I guess I never really did show. This is what the tree looks like in like full day. Not sure how this is showing up, but it's on there. So it's kind of cool. It's all messy. It's kind of the idea for the Halloween one, at least. Have this cool trick-or-treat bat down here. Yeah, let's head out in the backyard, though. Why not? Oh, yeah, here's one of these ghosts with some cool sun coming through. That's just I like those a lot. Everybody seems to like those. And, when this room gets remodeled and taken off, it certainly will be done by next Halloween. There's no way that... I would say it's impossible. It will not, it will definitely be done at some point next summer, probably. So the coming summer. But, yeah. So the windows, there'll still be lots of windows. So, depending on how this room changes, I'll just decorate it with the same idea. We'll see. Yeah, let's head outside. There's, nothing in the back that's new, but it's just nice out. Ghost on the swing. He's cool. Oh, yeah, this isn't Halloween related, but started to pull these sunflowers out now. It's actually kind of hard. They're stuck in the ground, and we got to figure out we got to, like, burn them or something, so we'll have to figure that out. So that's what that is right now. We probably won't do them again. I don't know if I ever talked about that, but they were too big. They were falling over because they were too heavy, and the flowers, like, some of them just didn't bloom. I don't know if it was just weird circumstances maybe. Here's the pond. So my dad pulled out all the little floater plants, so you can tell obviously there's a lot less plants, in the water at least, and all those leaves sink in the middle, but they're on a net, so that keeps them from getting in there. Fish are still in there, of course. I don't know if I've ever talked about this before either, but the fish stay in there all winter, and they just go into like a hibernation type thing, and then in the spring they just start moving again. It's crazy how they work. And then we've got the net on the waterfall as well, which leads up to this. So yeah, that's what's outside right now. Everything else still the same. Maybe I'll head out to the scarecrow real quick. That's kind of a cool thing to show. I feel like I love the scarecrows. I know I sit on that. I've just been kind of showing random stuff outside, so I didn't want to wait on the tour for no reason. Yeah, so I'm just kind of doing this for fun because it's a nice day and I have time. Yeah, kind of walking around. Still really like that flag. It has a cool light in the sun, so that's still fun. Head inside now, I think. Oh, the doors are locked from that side. I gotta go around. That's fine. I can go around the side. That happens. Well, if you lock the door, obviously. So those doors are locked right now. Just go. There's that. Anything else? The entrance to. Oh, that's a bird. Probably never seen the entrance to this way. Oh yeah, here's my. Let's set this up here. Okay, here's my Tigger pumpkin. Like I said at the beginning, if you weren't here, it just completely fell apart because it rotted out. Let me try to recreate. So it was. That's it. I don't know if you can see it, but like these are his eyes, his ears, and then the mouth right there, which it looked cool for a little bit, I have a picture on my phone. Let me see. I mean, this is going to seem weird, but I'm going to get a picture of the pumpkin. There we go. Here it is at night. So, I mean, it looked cool before. You can see it, I think. So that's what it used to be. So yeah. Oh, I'll show you also. Let me get these here. Those two pumpkins I showed you earlier, my dad and mine. Got that one right there. That's mine at night. And then let's see, my dad's. There's that one. So yeah, there are those. Yeah. So just showing stuff off. Is there anything else to show today? I don't know. How's everybody's Halloween time been going? It's been nice for me. It's just been not much happening, but just kind of doing the regular Halloween stuff. Yeah, I still haven't decided about going to a haunted house. I've thought of it, but I don't know. I don't know which one, and we'll see. Depends if I don't really think I would want to do it by myself. Still got the city here. Smoke is fun. Or the fog. It's not smoke. I don't know. I don't have any of the little lights on right now, if you can't tell. So, like, those have to be turned on separately. I don't know if I've ever showed that. Here's, like, a sneak peek thing. So, all the tiny little things get turned on right here. So, like, well, the only way I can show it is by taking this off. So, underneath, I still barely can show it probably, but underneath the tablecloth is where all these little boxes are, and then you just have to. I don't have to take that off to turn them on. I just feel through the thing. I mean, it only takes a couple seconds to do, but I don't turn anything on really unless it's plugged in, like until nighttime. So it's easy. I just got home real quick and plugged in the city, flipped the switch for both of the main rooms, and everything else comes on. And then I'll just turn little stuff on at night. But then, like, things like these will light up with a timer at night. So, like the lights on there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, unless I think of something else to do, I'll probably end the stream in a little while. I mean, I don't know. There's just not much else to specifically show. I don't know. I just didn't want to I don't know, I decided it was a good idea to try it. This guy's a lot louder now. I put a new battery in him. So if you remember him from earlier, I still really think he's cool. Yeah, so there's that. There we go. Let's turn it off. Yeah. So, ooh, I have another. This is kind of a weird, out of place thing, but it's kind of a cool thing to show. I've never shown. I'm gonna show all of our like Halloween cups that we use. So just kind of, I don't know, why not? So we've got mugs for different things. So pumpkin one says trick or treat on the back. This one's new. I think this was from Joanne Fabrics. It's just a cat mug. That one's cute. This one I really like. This was just at Meijer this year. I use this one. It's a little ghost. It's just a ghost. Just goes all. It's got kind of cool details in it. I'm sure it doesn't show up through this type of quality, but it's got like cracks, and that's not because it's just like chipped glaze. This one's very old. I don't know. My mom had this one for a long time. She just got it from someone. I think it might have had like candy in it or something as a gift. So I got that. It's this one. This one's cool. This is a Jack one. It's just got like sparkly glitter stuff on it, but then it's got different facial expressions with cool like different pastel colors. So that one's cool. You gotta be careful with these. We still got. This is an old one. I don't super like this one, especially that. There's something off about that I just don't like. But it's got ghosts on either side, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that one. We've got like a Jack head one. There's a lot of mugs. I just use them for apple cider. I don't drink coffee or anything, or at least right now. So this is just a Jack head one. I like that one. It's got Nightmare Before Christmas on the back. Careful. This one is similar to the other one. I think I got, yeah, one of them was a gift. This one glows in the dark though, so like it's plain white, but at night they glow like a cool green color. So there are those, or that one. And then this is the last specifically Halloween one. This one is also new. I really like this one. It's just got a cool Halloween design on it. It's different little characters. There are those. I also did leave out some of the fall ones. And then this is just, I'll go through these quick, but we've got, let me move these so I can have more room. There we go. So we've got Jack cups, just like cups, drinking cups. We got this pumpkin one that's like gray with these skeleton ones, the little smaller ones inside of it. This one I like. This one's cool. It's got like a see-through face. It's a pumpkin cup. Just little random cups. Got these here. Oop. They're all plasticky. Oh yeah, this one's cool. I just leave this one out all year, but I put it to the front because it's Halloween. It's just a Nightmare Before Christmas one with the hill and Jack and Sally and some bats. So that one's cool. And then there's just, these are like random little novelty ones. They're skeleton hands holding little tiny cups. Like barely can put anything in those. There's this. It's kind of worn out now. It's a pumpkin face plastic cup. And then the last thing of these is just these tall stacks. These are more for like parties, but they are plastic. They're reusable. They're just ghosts. Those glow in the dark. They have different fun faces. And then pumpkins. They're all the same face. So there are those. And then last, there's just another stack of those different colors. So like, I don't remember all these. There's these weird pumpkin ones. What are these? Bats. Got bats on that one. Pumpkins, bats. So there's like spiders on a purple one. I like how they have the colors. That's nice. But there are those. Something I never thought of showing. But I have cups usually for like most holidays. So that was some of the different cups. Those are just the ones we use. Oh yeah, there is the last mug here. It's the jack-o'-lantern. Obviously you already saw that, but I just keep that there. My mom uses it sometimes, but generally we just keep it there. Yeah. Yeah, so unless I think of something else, I'll probably just end the stream. Oh, here's Kit Kat. Oh, I have one more idea for the stream. See if Kit Kat will play with her toy. Let me go grab it. It will just be 1 second. Okay, well, she has... Let me make sure this is on the... There we go. She's got a couple, but the one I found at this time was this one. It's just a little bat. Hey, you okay? Toy? She likes these toys. I don't really know what it is about these toys, but they really like them. She usually won't bring it back. Because, you know, it's not usually normal for cats. They'll just go chase them. But she likes it sometimes. Yeah, but they'll play with those for a while. I think, yeah, I had a video of that last year. There's also a skeleton and a pumpkin, but I don't know where those are. I'll pick up my computer now. Lola doesn't really like these types of toys. She'll play with the little red dot, though. Those little red dot toys. Well, now she's just deciding to go in there. What are you doing? You'll play? She doesn't want to play. I don't know. She acts weird sometimes. It actually does usually seem like when I'm trying to film her, she'll act weird, which I've heard people say that about their pets before. They just like, no. And then she's, what are you doing? Do you want to play? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah. Oh, I never did go down this way. There's that thing still. Down the hallway. Still the same. Same stuff, I believe. Oh yeah, that brings me back to the topic. So like when I'm counting all the ghosts, you know, do I count those? Oh, fell down. There we go. Do I count? That's never happened before, actually. Like, would I count those? I mean, I guess so, right? Yeah, that's the only hard thing. For anyone who wasn't watching before and is just hearing me, I was planning on doing a video like kind of where I'm counting all my ghosts, just kind of as a fun thing, because like that's definitely what I have the most of. But I was just having trouble deciding like where do I stop? Where does it stop? You know, with specific. I mean, I would count all those, right? Yeah. So it's just because there's certain things like I have little like a bowl with a pattern of ghosts on it. Well, I probably wouldn't count all those, right? Like there are all these ones on this bow. I don't know. I don't want to like make it stressful, but I just want it to be an entertaining video, so I have to decide on what to keep in and take out, I guess. So yeah, it's starting to get a little darker out. I think we'll just head outside and probably end the stream out there. Yeah, sometimes I will. I mean, I sweep it all off later, but sometimes I'll just, oh yeah, here's Jack and Zero. Still, they look cool in the sun. That's when they're really nice and colorful, or they're actually not, but you've done it to change. That one's the prettiest. Oh yeah, and I think I showed these earlier, but the mums, that one's about done. Well, they're all still open, but it's starting to fall. This one's starting to open, and this one is an orange one, so I really like that. That is starting to open too. And all the ones in the backyard that you saw on the tour, those are still there. But I will take leaves and just kind of throw them up here. I know that seems weird, but I do. And I'll stick them in stuff like the ghost. Like, they'll just, I don't know. I think it just looks cool. I love fall leaves on the ground. I know some people think they're ugly, but that's my favorite thing, probably of the season. Yeah. Yeah, so thanks to everyone for watching. I do sit in this chair sometimes, the ghost chair. It doesn't, you know, it's just a sheet on a chair, so it's no big deal. Yeah, so thank you to everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed just hanging out for a little while. Or if you're watching after. Oh yeah, I have these here. Those are from a dead plant. I thought they kind of looked like the Nightmare Before Christmas little dead plants. But yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll see you for the next video or stream. Bye.